Morning, guys. Just getting our day going. Although it's rainy and dreary, uh, it's still a beautiful Sunday morning. That's right. We're in Indiana, around not far from Terre Haute, Indiana. Heading heading west right now on 70. Don't forget to hit those thumbs up. Appreciate it. And good morning, meant to be. Morning. Good morning. Yeah, we're just out here driving in the rain. We won't be in the rain all day. Hey, Amy, Daydream, what's up? What's up, buddy? We won't be in the rain all day. We'll run out of it after a while. And heading down to Texas. Got these little tiny houses on. But I let BJ. BJ's up front, y'all. Coffee time. Coffee time. You right, buddy. Hey, what time are you going on today? Meant to be RVing? Is it 2 o'clock Eastern or is it 2 o'clock Central? I gotta go in there and put a reminder if you already got your thumbnail up. 2 Eastern. All right, brother. Yeah, that's BJ up ahead of us. Hey, James, good luck, brother, on all that. Seems like it's always something, you know. That guy was at the truck stop last night. What's up, Revolution? I'm just, y'all know, whenever I'm driving, I only catch some of the chat that maybe pop up. You know, I can see it every now and then. I think Recumbent just said they heading back down to Tyler, Texas. There you go. Just keep working, brother. Just keep working. Eight in the house. Arkansas Woodcutter. Hello, hello. Yeah, I just went on your page a while ago and saw that it said y'all be live in about 2 hours. What time are you going live, Arkansas? You know, just like I was talking to Bill last night, there's so many live streams going on. Uh, you know, nobody needs to really get upset because that's just how it is. And it's just like you know, when you, like I told him, when you walk up in the truck stop, you got 14 different kinds of coffee up there to choose from. All right, 10 o'clock. Good deal. Well, we're gonna get delivered and then run over to Central Louisiana and see my mom. Probably spend the night with her tomorrow night. Then get up Tuesday morning, head back up. She lives about 150 miles south of me in the south central part of Louisiana. We live up on the like the northeast up that way. Morning, Blue Wave Odyssey. We just fired up the old iPhone and making a little driving video in the rain here just for a little bit. That's right. Hey, Woodcutter, I was watching a bunch of raised garden videos yesterday. Hey, Randy Jacobs, how you doing now? Hey, James, we sure will, buddy. We're just taking it easy. Get a little better look at that tiny house up there. It's just a big box, man. I think it's like 16 foot long. You walk in, it has a bed, has a little bathroom to the right, fridge, sink, and a little stove, maybe one or two little cabinets. I think what they do, they put these, if it was like the other place, they put them out in the country. Somebody probably has some acreage down there, and they setting them up, or they may be putting them at an RV park. I don't know. You know, James, I don't know on these how much they are. I mean, we know we know other things like all the RVs. We see what they do, but we didn't even get a packet with these. They do have this little box on it where the keys are kept. So apparently, you just call in, they give you a code, and it's a little rental deal. I'll be honest with you, I didn't even see no air conditioning in them. Unless that's it down in the. I saw one place. Maybe it is. Maybe that is an air conditioner, and maybe it's not a refrigerator. I thought it was a refrigerator opening, but maybe it's an air conditioner. And then you just got to bring your. Like I say, we couldn't get in them to see. We could just look through that big old window. We're on I-70, Arkansas. We're 6 miles from Illinois. 6 miles from the Illinois line. Hey, Jay Uber. I probably got it with those three guesses. Yeah, we just slow rolling. Make sure y'all tune in at 2 o'clock Eastern time for daydreams about nice things. He will be looking like me at 2 a.m. 2 p.m. I'm sorry. Getting that head buzzed for a good cause. I think all next week at home is supposed to be real pretty. I think one day there's a little chance of rain, but I gotta get home, get the boat cleaned up. The guy decided the only reason he was gonna buy my boat, come to find out, it wasn't for him. He was gonna finance it for a buddy of his, but the guy decided he didn't want to, do that right now. So as far as the boat deal and the property, that's a squash. But he's willing to finance it for us, and this will be short term uh, for a couple, personal reasons. Hopefully, within the next 2 months, we'll be able to just pay it off. But we're 90%. We're still gonna get the property. We're gonna go back out there Wednesday and really look at it real good and check the AC and the heater and make sure all that works fine. And but it's a real pretty little place, y'all. Plenty of places for RVs to come passing through. It's north of I-20. I have to see exactly how far, but it's like, I don't know. I'm gonna say 10 miles or so north of I-20 on Highway 165. So anybody going east-west, they needed a place to stop off and stay a few days on 20. It would be right there for you. I'm even gonna put a dump station We'll fix up a dump station there too. So it ought to be great. We got 14 in the house. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I got an 18 Laramie. BJ has a 13 Bighorn. Hey, artists on the roads in the house. I know I'm probably missing people. Papa Drew. Hey, Papa Drew, it's funny you said that, man. I know we talked about that, but this morning when I woke up, that's sad to say, should have been God or my wife on first thing on my mind when I woke up. Uh, but doing that for the houseboat, renting it out like an Airbnb or something like that, especially if I'm gonna be home, because like I say, I just about got it paid off, so I'll just, my little $300 dock rent, and the light bill is all that's due, the electricity. Down south we call it the light bill. Any of y'all call it the light bill? Light bill and the ice box. How many of y'all got an ice box? We'll be out of this rain here in a little bit. Papa Drew ought to be in the 200 and something range on them hours now. We're right there at it. Here's the thing about it. If everybody ran, if everybody in this chat today, right now, ran Papa Drew's playlist, that big one he's got, if you haven't already did it, I think I've ran them all. Uh, Go on there and run. He'd have his hours in the morning. He would have his hours in the morning. There really ain't no excuse why he doesn't have his hours in the morning, y'all. To be honest with you. There you go, Amy. I tell you, uh, hey, beast fishing. I can't see real good, so I just take a glance every now and then. I got my glasses in. I tell you what, if you can't see real good without glasses, like for reading glasses, and you see beast fishing pop in, it doesn't look like beast fishing with a blurred vision. It looks like something that Christina's doing with her baby. I had to take a double take on that. Hey, little bit. We just passed over. We just crossed over in Illinois on I-70. I-70 westbound. Next turn, next turn will be Effingham on I-57. Be going south. And I'm having daydreams about nice things in the middle of the afternoon. While my hands make a living, my mind's home loving you. That's for my buddy Gary right there. He knows I love him. He's the doggone vice president of the Man Tier Club. Tell you what, we're beginning to get a good little club going. You know, the Man Tier Club. I've been seeing a lot of candidates, and ain't nothing to be ashamed about. Shoot, I can be riding and going through a town and see a, don't matter how old they are, whether they older people or younger people, but I tell you what, when I see a couple holding hands, hey brother Herb, when I see a couple holding hands, man, I smile, but I tear up. Simple things. Hold your wife's hand. Hand holding. Brother Herb, we got two of these tiny houses, my man. There's Brother Herb in here. Y'all check him out now. We got two of these little tiny houses going down to Texas. They're like a they're like a parachute because they're tall. 8 miles to the gallon right now, doing 62, 62, 63. I let BJ take the lead today. Everybody's always wondering where BJ is, so I put her out front. T for Texas. Oh yeah, we're gonna top off at the Pilot. Well, Flying J there at Matthews. We've been getting good fuel prices, man. I tell you what, I know it's probably hurting somebody else, but we bought fuel for $1.26 in Ohio, and then over in Rhode Island, believe it or not, we bought fuel for $1.45, and then we topped off the tanks over at Youngstown for $1.34. Then we'll top them off down here again. At Matthews, Missouri. Yeah, gas is getting on down there too, y'all. Yeah, buddy. Most all the waste stations are closed. I know today's Sunday, most of them are closed anyway. But even during the week, Amy said gas is still 232. She must be out in California somewhere. Yeah, $1.26. That was hey, look, up in Oregon with our discount, someone posted and we get a big discount uh at Biggs Junction, 97 cents a gallon for diesel with our discount. 97 cents a gallon. 43 degrees right here, right now, folks. Hello, Gene. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming in. Yeah. Pay us to fuel up. Food fight showdowns in the house. We're in Illinois right now on I-70, going westbound, heading down to Texas. Oh, that'd be cool, Gary. Yeah, everybody, Gary, Daydream About Nice thing is having a little fundraiser for Jerry and Ms. Diana, and he made a statement about a previous fundraiser, and he has to come good with it. So today at 2 o'clock, he's having a big fundraiser, and he's shaving that head. That's gonna be cool. He's trying to look like me. He's about as tall as me, but not quite. I think Gary and traveling down the Bannisters, Keith, and probably me, about the three shortest. I'm 5'7", and I think from what I hear, I think I'm a little taller than Keith. Yeah, Bob's posting a link right there for the fundraiser, PayPal link. Give what you can, you know. Yeah, thank you, Jane. Yeah, I'm being careful. That's my wife up in front of me. We just taking our time, easing across here. We'll run out of rain in just a little bit. Yeah, Jane's from the islands, the Philippine Islands. Beautiful. I've never been there, but yes. Beyond Beauty. Hello, girl. Remember Beyond Beauty today, 2 o'clock Eastern time. Daydream about nice things. Getting the buzz, but not from alcohol. They'll be getting the buzz. Morning over the hill out from Las Vegas, Nevada. RV Ashes and April's in the house too. Hey Dan, we're it said Dan. I can't even see. It might have been Don. That was right, Dan, brother Dan. Yeah, I'm going to how you say it, Navasota, below College Station, above Houston. That's where we're going. Morning, Jeff. Jeff and Susan's in the house. Yeah, recumbent. Yeah, I put my CB in the back. I took it off my dash. I got to get that. I got to bring it by and get him to fix whatever messed up on it. Yeah, thank you, Papa Drew, on hitting the thumbs up. Looks like 21 in the house, 14 thumbs up. Good Sunday morning drive. Yeah, we'll get out of this rain later. Down on 57, down towards the southern part of Illinois. We'll be getting out of the rain. That's right. You don't have to have a PayPal account. You can go to that link right there. Just donate whatever you can, whatever your heart's telling you to. Well, that's a cool truck. Y'all look at that white truck. You dog cooled up. Large unit right there. Flat better. Flammable. Yeah, we got a little wind coming out of the north. It'd be better, but I see BJ slowed down a little bit. Oh yeah, that's nice, huh, Papa Drew? Get you one of them big Pete's stretched out. Oh yeah. Yeah, this wind done picked up a little bit. Hey, runaway RV nesters made it in. I always try to go back on my live stream to see if I see anyone I'm not subscribed to. If you're here for the first time, haven't subscribed, I appreciate it if you do that for us. Check out all the channels in here. I'm westbounded down. We westbounded down, Drew. Loaded up and trucking. They don't do what they say can be done. Nah, BJ's right there in front of me. She's still hanging in there. I'm gonna get over another lane so y'all can see what that thing looks like. All right. So I'm gonna flash y'all. See me flashing y'all? So that's all it is right there. It's got that board up there on the front, on the top, and uh, uh, I take that off when they get to the place. Again, it's probably don't. Yeah, I don't know what happened to my radio, man. I just bought it, General Lee, and I mean it's not shoot 3 weeks old, and we were just talking. All of a sudden, it quit talking. I could hear her fine. Under warranty, I'll get him to fix it. Oh, big time wind drag. But that's why I told her with the fuel being cheap, it doesn't doesn't hurt as bad because our hope. I'm glad the rates didn't drop. This load right here paid us, man. This is a good paying load. It paid $1.44 a mile. I think it was right at 1,900 miles for these two. Yeah, we must have a headwind right now. Yeah, these are tall, but these don't have any upper. A lot of tiny houses has a little loft. These don't have a loft. It's just you walk in, left, you hit the big bed, or you go to the right into the. It has a door in there into the bathroom. But like I've always said, you go camping. I mean, me. Now you got city kitties, city kitties that like to stay inside. But shoot, I go camping. We out, so we're outside. Unless the weather, just perfect conditions. And now since I remember when we go camping, we had our little TV. We put it outside on the table. But now you get these real nice ones that got the TVs already built in on the outside. Little cook station built in on the outside. Awning, LED lights all around it. Don't need to be going inside that much. Yeah, I hope that's all it is. Maybe it's my mic, but it'd be nice if that's all it is. Yeah, that's all you need, Papa Drew. That's all you need, Papa Drew. Then you look like our buddy Sweet Travels. You'd be Sweet Travels too. Frank said he still got all his old CBs. Now here's the deal, y'all. And let me tell you about my wife, BJ. Y'all see how far she is up there? Can't even hardly see her. If I was in front, she would be hanging back, and then I would call her and say, "Why are you hanging back so far?" Well, I don't like driving fast in the rain. But if she's in front, that conversation never comes up. I don't understand it. I think when she's up front, it's like she's the big dog. She the big dog. Who's that? JT popped in. Check it out, Life of JT in the house. Super chat. You didn't have to do it, but you did, and he did it all the way from Nevada. Thank you, my brother. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, well, they'll replace my final drive if that's what it is. I'll get it fixed Wednesday. Well, I'll probably drop it. No, that's right. We're going by my mom. So yeah, I'll have to bring it over there to it. Yeah, we'll get her done. Yeah, once all this is over with, guys, you got Over the Hill RV, uh, lives out in Vegas. You got Life of JT, he's out there in Vegas. Cindy's out there in Pahrump, and but yeah, you can get all your information you need about Vegas, things to do. Life of JT, he'll help you out. He'll square you away. Yeah, you're right, Papa Drew. Just ain't no need for me to say nothing. Just let her go. Just go on up there and do your deal. Oh, Beyond Beauty, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Check her out. Beyond Beauty 3, my girl, coming in with a super chat. You know, and the way and uh, the way I see super chats, you know, some people says how much the super chat is. I mean, everybody can see how much a super chat is. And to me, a super chat is a super chat. Whether it's 99 cents or whether it's $99 or the ultimate $400 super chat that I did receive already one time, it's a super chat. It is the meaning behind the super chat that someone, you know, did something that they didn't have to do. And that's awesome. Tell you what, see, I'm thinking about calling BJ, telling her to slow down, because I know what it is. She, my wife, love. Thank you so much, Beyond Beauty. I love you, sweetheart. Uh, she uh, uh, she gets up there and she starts. Uh, she gets up here and she starts running her radio, her Pandora, and she's rocking out up there. And I understand, because whenever I'm listening to a NASCAR race, when I'm listening to a NASCAR race, that's what I do. I look down, I'm going a lot faster. RB underway, catch up. I know, man, I can't do it, buddy. Ricky, me and you still got to get square, brother. Me and you still got to get square, boss. You know I love you like a brother. Damn good guitar player right there. RB underway. He country. Let me see if I can catch up. Oh yeah, Ricky can sing now. I got two guitars at the house, and I just never took the time to learn. Hey, that's right, Life of JT. That's right. What they say, it's all about the colors. Yeah, I think we got monetized about the same time. I think the 16th of April. We got Traveling Down the Banisters. They're in review right now. We got Papa Drew coming up pretty soon. He should be less than 300 hours away. Hey, Papa Drew, just think if you would have had a guitar during this shutdown right here, uh, you'd already know how to play a guitar. Because who was that came on our show the other night? She came on the karaoke and she played the guitar, and she's only been playing 2 months, and she was already finger picking, man. She was already finger picking. That is crazy. Papa Drew. He can play Jingle Bells with his Glock on some metal plates. Yeah, I don't understand why she's driving so fast. I'm actually doing. I am actually doing 68 miles an hour. Yeah, you're right, JT. And personally, I think that's too much, but it's not my show. Hell. Yeah, I know. Gary, I'm with you, brother. He said he learned to finger pick at a young age, but his mama would always pop him and say that's nasty. Smoking her. Yeah, I went around her. She was just told she needed to slow down. She was in there. She was just bobbing that head up and down, jamming. It's too fast to be driving that fast in the rain with these deals here. Right, all right. Ooh, yeah, looking forward to 2 o'clock today. Daydream about nice things. Y'all make sure you, as soon as he gets a thumbnail made, y'all make sure y'all set that reminder. God, man, it's taking a while. Now, are you saying when you say you're editing the video, you're putting your video together? That's what's taking you so long, or are you uploading it and it's taking a long time? Okay. Gary said he posted the thumbnail, y'all. So make sure you go over there and hit that reminder on daydream about nice things. Hey, Gary, why don't you put that link in here, man? Put that link in here, buddy. Now y'all look at this. Y'all look at this. I'm doing 64 now. A while ago, now y'all look. Y'all remember how far she? Now look way back there. I had to zoom it up. But look how far back she is now. And everybody knows that your spouse does that little bitty something to aggravate you. And they know they're doing it. She'll get up in front of me and just take off, leave me. That aggravates me. And then when I go around her and have her in the back, she hangs way back there. So that aggravates me. But I need to be like Papa Drew. Just don't even worry about it. But the reason I like to stay close is in case something happens. Just like right now, if something was to happen, she had to pull over. Well, I'm way up here. You can't back up on the interstate. You'd have to come to the next exit off, go back to the next exit back on, and then catch up. Yeah, Ricky, she's social distancing. Yeah, y'all go over there and run over there and pop that link, hit that link, Gary's Daydream link. Go set your reminder and come back. Damn, Papa Drew, I can't wait to see all of this perfection that you fixing to give us with this video. That's right, Bob. Yeah, Bob brought on Justin and Christina's little boy, first time on YouTube. Michael, Mikel, Michael. Beautiful little boy too. Indeed. About 43 degrees over here. Love these purple trees. We're gonna plant us some crepe myrtles, purple and white. Those are pretty. Yeah, that Tuesday night campfire with Gary's gonna be all right. I may do that, Gary. I may fire up a little campfire outside the boat and sit out there and come up and just show you a picture of what I'm doing. 115-mile marker rolling. May get to see my buddy Art. Well, I'm surprised that was the first time we lost signal. Glad it lasted this long. We've been going almost an hour. Yeah, on that link, all you gotta do is click on that link. It brings you right to the PayPal account. You don't have to have a PayPal account. Yeah, it's pretty flat, man. It's just little bitty, not even hardly any grade at all. If you're looking on a map, we're on I-70 going towards Effingham, Illinois, and we'll get on I-57 south at Effingham. That'll bring us all the way down. We'll have 160 miles of Illinois to go to get to Missouri. We'll cross over the Mississippi River. Hey, Scott Jacobs in appreciation. Nice to see you, buddy. Cross over into Missouri. And then we'll have about 85 miles of Missouri. 57 will go over to 55, I-55 south. And that'll bring us all the way down to West Memphis, Arkansas, where we hit I-40. Then we'll be going west on 40 to Little Rock. And that's where we'll catch I-30. I-30 to Texarkana, and then US 59 south over there. But I think we'll make it to Texarkana today. I think I was looking, and that's about 670 miles or so. And then we'll finish it up tomorrow. I think we drove 702 yesterday, something like that. 702. That's right, Papa Drew. You've been on I-55. Yeah, yeah. St. Louis. Yeah, Beyond Beauty lives right over there on I-55. right south of St. Louis, right there, and real close. We haven't been able to stop by and see her either. I think Hippie stopped by and saw her one day. Her and her husband, boyfriend, husband, son, daughter. I'm just trying to cover everything. Papa Drew likes passing out cakes. Yeah, Beyond Beauty, we're not going over that way. We'll be when we hit I-55, it'll be right there south of Sykeston. Yep. Yeah, I remember. Once I said that, I remembered seeing that last night when you said you didn't have one of them. Oh, we did. I've been there one time, Papa Drew. I've been there one time to Lambert's. Them old boys throwing them rolls, man. They pretty damn good too, man. They can slang them. That's so much food, man. That's so much food. And then plus, while you're eating, they bringing around some more food to give you. Jeez. Hey Frank, I don't go that way hardly, man. On I-65. Uh, when we go south, most of the time when we go south, after picking up a load, right lane closed ahead, construction. Uh, we go over and hit 31 down to Indianapolis, and then go around the loop and hit, I-70. Or if we're going west, we just go around 20 and go hit 94 and 80 going west. But yeah, that's our route. And if I'm going south to Alabama or something, I still do the same 31 over to Indianapolis around 465 to 65. Yeah, there's some routes we don't even go, just not in our lane of travel. Just like when we went and saw Jerry Holly, I had only been up through Liberal, Kansas, and all up through there one time in, in, in 30 years. Because you're out here doing this job, you know where you want to go, and basically we get to pick and choose our loads. Now when it slows down a lot, then the picking doesn't get. You may have to go different places if you want to work. Uh, so mainly we pick and choose where we want to go. Still hanging in here with about in the house. I think Arkansas Woodcutter is going on at 10 o'clock. I'm not for sure if that was East Coast time or Central. Hey, we used to always go to Mike Thompson's. We apparently somebody undercut our rate or something. No, we don't. We don't hardly go. I mean, we used to always go there, man. Always. They got those several locations over there. Been to every one of them. BJ delivered last year one time to San Marcos. She delivered right down there. I know you're close to San Marcos, Papa Drew. Hey, Form Okie. Okay, good deal. You helped him out. Good, good, good. Rainy day with KT. You're right. But you can see how the sky is getting a little lighter color way down there. We may actually see some sunshine this afternoon. That's what it's about, Papa Drew, helping out people. Jerry Holly in the house, everybody. Hope Ms. Diane and yourself had a good night last night, my brother. Been talking with Gary with Daydreams. He put his link up for the 2 o'clock buzz down. Okay, Arkansas Woodcutters at 10 o'clock, y'all. Good deal. Hey, Gary, could someone go find Arkansas Woodcutters link? Holden is probably doing the service again this morning. If someone could find Arkansas Woodcutters link, I'd appreciate you dropping that link. He's going live here in just about 4 or 5 minutes. That boy is talented, man. I mean, you know God done called him to preach. I mean, you can hear it in his voice, the message he delivers. He's a natural already at that young age. Pure natural. Hey, Melnet. Melnet is in the house. Rock stars. Okay, Jerry. Yeah, maybe somebody, will post it because he's fixing to go live here in about 3 or 4 minutes. Somebody else will do it, or I'll just I'm gonna sign off at here in a few minutes and then go on over there. Jarhead and Ginger, what's up? Good morning, people. Good morning. Oh yeah, Lambert's. Yeah, they got another Lambert's over in Foley, Alabama, also down there on I-10. It's okay, Drew. Oh, thank you, Mel. Got the slow mo. Tell you what, I'm probably gonna get some more stickers made too. Uh, Cause I got some plans for my channel, and I'm gonna get some more stickers made. Uh, the Slow Mojo Crew, and those will be just going out to certain people doing certain things. I got a lot to work on. I got to get with Papa Drew on getting some merchandise. I got some T-shirts I want to get made. Uh, my son actually has a trophy shop to where they do stuff like that. I got to get with him this week while I'm in. Hey, but guys, y'all listen. I appreciate y'all being in here. There's 20 in here. I thank y'all so much. But I'm fixing to go to church. I'm fixing to go over to Arkansas Woodcutter, and we're right here at the intersection of 70 and I-57, and we're fixing to turn south. The rain has almost let up completely, but I thank y'all so much for being here. Uh, and yeah, I have Papa Drew. I got somebody. I got some. Tim Ray, maybe you should go to church, but I don't know. Nothing wrong with church. Uh, but anyway, Papa Drew, yeah, I have a lady that made my stickers right here in town. I got those hundreds done for. He doesn't come on for an hour, I think. Well, he said 10 o'clock, and then somebody just said Central Time. What time is it here? It's 10 o'clock now, huh? Maybe I'm off. Maybe I don't know what time it is, y'all. Beyond Beauty, is it only 9 o'clock here? Maybe I didn't set my clock back because I changed my clock for East Coast time. What time is it? That's something. Another thing about this job. Plus, I guess also full time RVing. Oh, it's 9 o'clock. All right, my bad. That's what's cool about it, man. Who cares what time it is? Like this job, I forget what time it is. Full time RVing. Only time y'all should be worried about the time is when it's time to check out or check in. Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, I see lighter skies in the horizon. Thank you, Farm Okie. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock Central. Yeah, Papa Drew. Tax and all, it was 54 bucks. She let me have them for 54 bucks. Uh, I think it was like, and I didn't want to say anything. I knew they were cheap. And you saw the quality of my stickers too, and how big it was. I'm gonna go see her this week, and I'm gonna get my Slow Mojo stickers. Slow Mojo Crew. We get those stickers done. They say it's 9 o'clock in the central time zone. All the truck stops right here. Got the Petro, Flying J, Loves, TA, right here at Effingham. Intersection of I-70 and 57 South. There's gas right there at the Petro, $1.29 a gallon for gas. Diesel without our discount shows $2.49. I don't really get there. Like I say, doing this, and plus we got a 150 gallon capacity on these trucks. We got a 118 gallon tank in the back, right at 150. I think our tank is a 34. Across to the left. I say it was gonna stop raining, and it seemed like it started back a little bit. But we're not gonna get out of it till we get down to southern part of Illinois. If I go to the right, we'd be heading over to Beyond Beauty's place. I-70 brings you right over to, actually I-70 will bring you all the way to Utah. Yeah, I can hear all these people when all this is over with say, now what are we gonna do with all this toilet paper? Oh, I didn't know that, Nettie. Papa Drew, if you're caller number 300. Wouldn't that be nice, huh? Y'all read what Scott said? Check out Scott's last comment. Now, somebody had told me, I forget who it was, but they said they fell asleep during my live stream and they got woke up like 3 in the morning. That's whenever I left my camera on. turned it around, showing the truck stop. Said that they woke up. They thought they were snoring, and they woke themselves up. But come to find out, it was me doing the snoring, and I woke them up. That was a funny one, man. I went back and listened to that. Oh my God. I'd have argued with you that I didn't snore, but it's true. It's true. It was some of that snoring to where you just you punch your I'll say it this way. You punch your bed partner in the side and say, "Would you please turn over and be quiet?" That's how loud it was. That's right. That's right. And they all said, "That's right." I may even get Willie Ray's shirts made, a Willie Ray sticker. He needs to show up, man. He's been down in them islands. He's down in the Caribbean right now. He needs to get on back up here. But that's right, he can't fly right now. That's why he's not back yet. He'd be stuck down there. Posh Cats camping. Hey, my friend. Before I left the house, I was sipping me some French vanilla coffee. Pretty posh cat mug. I ain't really talked to Willie Ray about Gus if he likes him or what. I mean, I don't know. Willie Ray pretty much gets along with everybody, but I can't really speak for Willie Ray. Uh, People make me laugh. Fixing to cross over the Little Wabash River right here, little bitty river, pretty little river. Yeah, it sure is green, man. Everything green. Trees, dogwood trees are budding out. So, Papa Drew, I'm sorry, you said the bars are open now, or is that like before? All right, Tim Ray, be careful, brother. Be careful. Oh, good deal. Yeah, Papa Drew. I thought so. Okay, BB3, we'll see you after a while, girl. Thank you for the super chat. You didn't have to do it, but you did. Yeah, ooh, Lord, I don't get drunk. Some people do that every day. Every day. Yeah, I've been watching, that's what I was saying earlier. I've been watching a bunch of videos also on raised gardens, uh, getting you some 2x10s and 8 foot long. Get you three of them and cut one of them in half. And you got your the different stuff you put in it. Uh, for us older people, if you want to build one, you can double stack it. That way, because what you got to do, people, if you're going to do stuff, especially when you get 60 years old, you need to be thinking about the future, getting up and down. Especially if you start getting into gardening and you really like it, you want to make it easy for you. I'm pretty sure I like it, and I need to design it to where when I use my little electric hover around wheelchair thing, whatever you call it, my boot scooting boogie machine. That's how far I look out in advance. You'll notice there's not a whole lot of. I know it's early on a Sunday morning, but still yet not a whole lot of traffic. Pretty dry. We'll check something out. Yeah, okay, Mel Nettie. Yeah, what this about page up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I saw y'all were down in Texas too. I think y'all further over to the west, towards San Antonio somewhere. Uh, I'm gonna be further up north, Navas. So that's where I'm going. Sometimes to New Braunfels. Linda, we're south. Man, Mill Nettie, you didn't have to do it, but you did. Thank you for that super chat, sweetheart. Thank you so much. You ought to be about out of birthday money. So sweet. Okay, Frank, you take care, sir. I sure appreciate you coming in. Thank you so much. Go enjoy that grandson, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's another good thing I want about getting this property. Get my grandkids over there, and I missed out on everybody, man. 17, but truckers sacrifice, y'all. It's just like what I do. Truck drivers sacrifice. A lot of people don't think about that. Uh, Miss out on everything. Because back whenever I was police chief and worked in the office, I mean, I was home every day. Had a little coach of a couple little league teams, and then when you come out here, I mean, you come out here and you work, and then you just get used to being out here. It's gonna be a big adjustment for me, I know. So therefore, I couldn't do it on the houseboat. There wasn't nothing for me. There wasn't enough to keep me busy. That's why I couldn't stay home. But we get this property over here, then I'll make a lot of things to keep me busy, and then have my grandkids over every day. I'll keep them. Training center, garden, and that's right, Jerry Hunter. Yeah, BJ's excited about. She, like I told y'all before, she loves a double wide trailer, man. So she's fixing a 90% possibility. She's fixing to get her a big one, a 32 by 80. She's gonna fix it up. They did take down one wall, and so it's real big in that front part. So she's gonna do what she wants. Nettie, you were a truck driver, Nettie? About 135 miles to Missouri. Oh, cool, Nettie. Big wheels rolling, moving on. Big wheels rolling, gotta keep them rolling, moving on. That's for, Mel, Nettie. gators and lot lizards. You know, it's funny. You still see the gators. You don't see lot lizards hardly anymore like it was back in the 80s and 90s. Shoot, they'd walk around truck stops with handheld CBs. Ask anybody you want any. What they say? Commercial company. That's what it is. Commercial company. Breaker, breaker. Breaker, breaker. Anybody looking for some commercial company? Take it to 2-2. Take it to 2-2 for the commercial company. It's something I read in a book, Papa Drew. Commercial company. All I know is them girls are crazy. Oh yeah. Me and my buddy one night we were parked. I forget what truck stop. Don't matter. And he we had some big radios too. And he told that one girl, he said, "Come on over here. I'm in this big yellow Peterbilt. Got my chicken lights on." Anyway, we were parked straight across from this truck, and sure enough, here comes this old gal walking. He said, my buddy said, just knock on my passenger side door. He told me, he said, I'm a little hard hearing, so bang on it pretty loud. I almost wet my pants. She was banging on that damn, and this was like midnight. And she was banging on that damn door, and just kept banging. Finally, finally, the fellow woke up or whatever, and she stepped off of his truck. You could hear him hollering across the way because we had our windows down, and they were just parked right across from us. And she was throwing her hands up in the air, just like I could only hear. I could imagine what she was saying. Was you the one called me over here? Oh, that was wrong. Oh, yeah, buddy. That's funny, Papa Drew. He's snorting his Captain Jack, snorting me coffee. Oh yeah, Papa Drew. Oh yeah, that's fun, man. You be sitting low in your truck, with that CB, because you don't want to see no other truck driver see you keying up talking. I remember that, man. That was in 1987, y'all. That was in 1987. The door's open. Just come on in. Woo! Ooh, mercy. Yeah, it's green out here. Ten, little CB friend. Oh yeah, we had a knock on the door, and I posted. I tried to show the video one time. BJ filmed some of it, but this would have been in the last 3 years. Well, it was like last year or year before last at the Pilot truck stop in Lufkin. An old girl uh, was banging on my truck at the Pilot. Ended up having to get the police to arrest her. She was looking for heavy wall. Papa Drew, some of that heavy duty commercial, offering up cake. they get they getting their benefits. Hey, I hope I got 2 checks in the mail when we didn't do the direct deposit thing. So we got to come up with a. Nah, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't. I almost had to say. I almost said something. How much I have to. I almost said something. Anyway, we got it covered. We got it covered. Oh yeah, Ricky. Yeah, I remember that. Had all them truck drivers come by there. Teddy Bear. That's from way back, man. The tiny house is pulling good. We're just not getting no good fuel mileage. Seven and a half, running about 64. But it's back there just following me. Got 14, 15 hanging out. Oh, that's good. She got it postal. Yeah, we hoping to have ours. Get this house deal lined up this week, hopefully. RB Underweight coming up with some Owen Phantom 309. Convoy. Esto. She's been laughing. Yeehaw! Momentum show. Yeah, had some good truck driving songs. 6 days on the road, and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Yep. Roll on highway, roll on along. Roll on, mama. Daddy. Over there and see Holden. He's a young guy following his heart, and give us a good little sermon this morning. That's up to y'all if y'all want to go. But I'm gonna get out of here because I know I'm my signals will start getting worse. But we'll see y'all maybe this afternoon. But we will see everybody at 2 o'clock on Daydream About Nice Things as he's cutting his hair off, getting the buzz cut. So love everybody, appreciate it. Do something good today for somebody. It really don't have to be much. Crystal, enjoy the fried chicken today, sweetie. I love y'all. We'll see you. What's it say? All right. We'll see y'all. Bye.